love read. This is for April 20th through the 26th. It is just a general, so it may not resonate with everyone. Hopefully I'll be able to get this up today because we have no internet. So I don't know if I have enough mobile data to upload this, because until we hit that 1,000 subscriber threshold, I cannot even stream live to you other than on my laptop, which if I have no internet in the house, has no internet. So if this resonates with you, there is a link in the description box for the extended. The extended membership is less than a latte at my favorite store locally. So it's a fantastic offering to get all of the extendeds if you want to cross watch. Also, at the end of next week, I will look back at this week. Whichever video got the most likes, loves, contributions, right? Getting the comments, getting the likes and shares. I will release that video as a free bonus extended. So make sure you do that and then subscribe so that you'll know if I release it. I'm also getting ready to do the May Love, Sex, and Emotion readings. So you'll want to subscribe so that you know when yours is going to premiere. So what's going on for Aquarius in the possibilities of love? All right, overall energy, the Hanged Woman. I think we're all in this energy right now, right? So you're just waiting. You're trying to gain new perspective on things and you're just waiting to see what's happening. In the past, Three of Wands. So you were moving towards happiness. You were moving towards something that was making you joyous, heading towards that sun, right? But you were taking it in small steps. No rushing, right? Current energy, Princess of Cups. So you think that you know how you feel about this person. You're starting to feel like this could be love. And that could possibly be because you're only having like communication, like online or through the phone, Skype. You're not having that physical connection. And so for some of you, it could be that you're building that emotional bond, and that's why you're starting to feel this love. But you're not 100% sure. You're still, I feel like, being a little self-deceptive about whether or not you're going to buy into this. Future energy, the Emperor. I feel like this is your person, and that they are very passionate about you. However, I feel like this person was raised in a way where they struggle to share emotionally how they feel. And so they may not be sharing with you verbally how they feel, but once you are together, they will be sharing physically how they feel. So let's clarify this Hanged Woman overall energy. Tell me about the overall energy of this Hanged Woman. Yeah, we've got the Ace of Cups, the Sun, and the Princess of Swords. So you're hanging on to the fact that this Ace of Cups was starting to come forward, right? And when this person started connecting deeper with you, boy, did it make you happy. Like, it just, like I'm getting, it revved your engines, right? Like, I don't know if your person or you are into cars, but for somebody, like, that makes a lot of sense, like revved your engines. And the Princess of Swords, again, you're trying to gain more specific information about this person. You're trying to change this perspective. You're shining the light on these truths that seem unbelievable to you, like unimaginable that you could actually like meet someone and feel this way like you do. Like it's just shocking, right? So tell me about this Three of Wands, past energy. So I feel like things were just starting to take off when all of this quarantine stuff started. And you're really trying to balance out how you're feeling about this. Because what I'm getting is I've got the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Swords. And so I feel like the communication initially was very sporadic, right? And so I think that you could have thought maybe that there was someone else that they wanted to talk to more than you. You were feeling very sexy and very open with this person. But I just feel like when they don't open up to you, I mean, look at how that energy moves together. When they don't open up to you, no matter how much sunshine is trying to stream through to you, like you just go into this place of abandonment and pain and really trying to balance out that energy. So tell me about this current energy of Princess of Cups. Yeah, so you're feeling how you feel because you're supposed to be feeling how you feel, right? Like this is meant to happen. We've got the Four of Swords and the Strength card. So you're trying to get out of your head. You are working through these wounds that have been brought up to the surface, these abandonment issues that have come up to the surface, trying to find your strength. But what I'm getting from this is a rebirth for you. This love, this Ace of Cups, this separation is a rebirth for you to be able to reset and go into this relationship at a higher level. So tell me about the Emperor. Future energy of the Emperor. We've got Judgment, the Lovers, and Tower. So again, this person, they are going to come in physically showing how they feel and not emotionally how they feel. And as this gets closer, it's going to bring up a lot of stuff for your person. Like you think you're going through it right now, your person is going to be going through it. They're going to be trying to like fathom how this has happened, and it's going to cause a tower. It's going to cause a complete transformation of who they are today and who they're going to be in the future and where they are. Like, you may not live together. This may change in the future. I'm getting for a few of you that this is going to change where you may end up more together because of this separation and them coming to this realization of what this is. So tell me about Princess of Swords. So for some of you, some of this might not add up with this person. With the Nine of Swords, your intuition is telling you that there's something off. And yet you're not sure because you get this little bit of happiness from this person that it just makes you wonder, like, with what you're going through with this transformation, you're unsure. With the Four of Pentacles, you're holding back because they're holding back, right? Like, you're like, I'm not going to open up everything to you. I'm not going to let you in to all of this because I feel like you're so far away and you're not sharing with me in the way that I'm sharing with you. Ten of Pentacles is the family card, right? So, I mean, you could be bringing up wounds from your own past that you're having to heal, right? This abandonment issues. But there could also be this fear that you're having that maybe there's someone else in the picture and that's triggering you. And I'm not saying that there is. I'm just saying that even the thought of that is triggering you. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Yeah, Ace of Cups clarified with Ace of Cups. So this relationship was manifested in the right divine timing. So if you've been thinking, if only I had met this person like a couple months prior to this meeting. No, this happened when it was meant to happen. For you to heal your heart chakra, for you to open up to this receiving in a very different way. And here's the wheel. So it was the end of a cycle, and now you're at the beginning of a cycle where the wheel with death, right? You're at this whole new space where the Ace of Wands taking action, intuitively getting in there, releasing that pain and taking action for your future happiness, which is the Sun. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. So yeah, you were going into this pretty blind, right? With this Two of Swords. You were going into it pretty blind. You were just feeling through it. You weren't really looking closely at anything. Because you were feeling good about yourself. Like, here's the Empress, right? You were feeling really good about yourself. You were opening up. You were vulnerable. But here's that Four of Swords saying that you were doing it from this space that was sort of dysfunctional still, and you really weren't nurturing your heart in the way that you were approaching this relationship. So tell me about this Ten of Swords. Please, thank you. So yeah, so, you know, you've got Ten of Swords clarified again by Ten of Swords. So you are in pain over this, but what this is telling me is that it's the end. It's the end of that, right? The wheel, rebirth, 10-10, you're at the end of this. You're figuring this out. Three of Pentacles. You're dealing with some of this old BS that you have to clear out, that you have to deal with in order to have this Two of Cups. Because this is telling me that this is your Two of Cups that's come forward, that you manifested. Tell me about death in the current energy. Yeah, Ace of Swords. You are releasing past beliefs. You're releasing past beliefs and allowing new programming to come in, releasing old negative programming. For the Six of Cups, so that you can have the strength, because your strength, right? Have the strength to be able to, clarify, this is what an equal give and take relationship is for me. This is what I need. This is what I desire, so that you can pull that in. King of Wands. So, moving into this strong position from this past with the Queen of Wands. Now you're moving into your strength. Now you're moving into this space where you know what actions you need to take. You know how to have the action and the passion together. And, you're not worried that this is going to come and overtake you. Because I feel like that was your worry there for a while, was that you were going to be overtaken by this love that you had. Tell me about the Lovers. Okay, so remember, in this future energy where we have the Lovers, we also have Judgment and the Tower on top of this Emperor who is very passionate but not very opening up, right? Verbally. So we get Temperance. The World. Queen of Swords. And Three of Swords. So I feel like for some of you, this person does have something in their life, and it could be a third party, but it doesn't have to be like a lover or something, that they have not shared this information with you. You have your wonderings, especially the way that communication has probably changed recently. And so you're feeling this pull, this Three of Swords energy. But it's telling me that this is, the World. This was the end of this cycle to get to the Lovers. And yeah, we've got the balancing act, the juggling going on here. But Queen of Swords is strong in their mindset, right? And they've got their cup. They're not offering it. They're just waiting, knowing what they want for what they want to the destination to appear, right? Tell me about the Tower. More. Yeah, this is, you are their wish fulfilled, right? Here's that Nine of Cups. I mean, it could be vice versa. It could be yours. Here's the Queen of Pentacles, where I feel like this is, this energy that's surrounding them of this controlling, like that third party is controlling their whole finances and their stability. And so this could be a job. This could be, family. But Seven of Cups, your person is trying to see how they can make this work. And Hanged Man, they're in their head, universe, send me the intuition, send me the knowing, so that I can make this work out with this person. Let's pull a couple of cards from the universe. So I feel like those of you that were like, I have this knowing, yeah, listen to your knowing. Because the first card that popped out was the moon. There's that deception, right? And we've got Princess of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. So you're trying to start something new, but the Queen is holding all of the power in this. So whatever is controlling your person is holding all of the power in this. And that's the deception. And I feel like, you know, your person is trying to find their way, right? And it could be anything. I'm actually getting for some of you that it could be that, you know, this person has a kid or kids and they haven't talked to you about that yet. So anyway, we will see in the extended how this goes. And hopefully, Aquarius, that helped. So I'll see you next time. Bye.